Gemini, listen very carefully, because the message you are about to hear is not a coincidence. Something in your life is shifting right now, and you can feel it. The November 21st new moon didn't just open a new chapter for you. It unlocked a doorway. And behind that doorway are 5 miracles that will not only change your path, but rewrite your destiny entirely. You may have felt restless these past few days, emotional, pulled towards something you can't explain, almost like your soul knows a secret your mind hasn't caught up to yet. That's because the energy around you is no longer normal. It's charged, it's heightened, it's preparing you for a major turning point. And Gemini, these next few days are not ordinary days. They are cosmic markers, destiny checkpoints, moments where the universe intervenes and accelerates everything you've been waiting for. What's coming next is bigger than manifestation, bigger than luck, bigger than coincidence. These are miracles, 5 of them, each one designed to unlock a different layer of your future. Some will arrive softly, some will hit you like a shockwave, and one, the final one, will be so rare, so sudden, so life-altering, it will change the entire direction of your destiny. Before we begin, take a moment and ask yourself, are you ready to receive something your old life wasn't capable of holding? Because once these 5 miracles enter your timeline, there is no going back. There is only forward, only evolution, only elevation, only the path that was always meant for you. And if you're ready, Gemini, then stay right here. Don't click away, don't scroll. Your destiny is about to speak, and it has been waiting a very long time for this moment. Now let's begin. But first, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop "I'm ready" in the comments below. Not just for engagement, but as a signal to the universe that you are prepared to step into what's coming. The first miracle doesn't arrive with fireworks. It doesn't announce itself with noise, drama, or any obvious sign. Instead, it approaches the way destiny often does, quietly, softly, subtly, and then all at once. Gemini, after the November 21st new moon, the energy around you shifts in a way that almost feels unnatural. Not negative, not chaotic, just different. Like the air gets heavier with meaning. Like something is being rearranged behind the curtain of your everyday life. And this is exactly when it happens. A door you once believed was permanently shut, sealed, locked, forgotten, begins to crack open. You won't force it. You won't chase it. You won't even be thinking about it in that moment. The universe simply places you in front of it at the exact second the lock clicks open. And the strange part? You gave up on this door. You let go of the hope. You told yourself the timing had passed. You buried it as maybe someday or maybe never. But the universe doesn't operate like that. It never throws something away. It simply waits until you're aligned enough, strong enough, calm enough, and aware enough for the timing to be right. So now, after this new moon, not yet becomes right now. This first miracle may show up in several forms, but whatever its shape, it arrives to restore something you once believed you lost. It could be a long-awaited job opportunity that suddenly moves forward with surprising ease. It could be a financial decision or approval that was stuck for months but now sails through without resistance. It could be a person reaching out, someone with influence, someone with answers, someone whose presence changes the direction of everything. It could be a project, idea, or plan you once walked away from but now returns with new life. Or it could be a possibility you never considered at all, something completely unexpected, something that enters so naturally that you don't realize how significant it is until later. This is the miracle that shakes your timeline awake. You may receive a message you weren't expecting, a green light for something that was previously blocked, a sudden shift in someone's decision that puts momentum back in your hands, a chance to take a leap that felt impossible only weeks ago. It is subtle, it is quiet, but its impact is enormous. Because what really changes is not the opportunity. It's your belief that opportunities can return, that timing can shift, that what is meant for you can loop back at the perfect moment. That destiny is not linear. It bends, twists, and reforms itself in your favor when you least expect it. This miracle is the ignition point, the spark before the fire, the opening note of the transformation that follows. What makes this moment so powerful is not that the door opens, it's that you walk through it with a sense of readiness you didn't have before. This time, you don't hesitate. This time, you don't doubt yourself. This time, you feel the gentle push of the universe behind you, guiding you forward with confidence. Miracle number 1 arrives like a whisper, soft enough that you could miss it, yet strong enough to shift the entire direction of your story. It tells you that your timeline is no longer paused. It's no longer waiting. It's awakening. And once this first door opens, the next 4 miracles will follow just as powerfully, just as unexpectedly, and just as perfectly timed. Gemini. Pause for a moment and really absorb this, because miracle number 2 carries a weight that will shape the next chapter of your life. For months, maybe longer, you've felt something unusual around your finances. Not a complete block, not a collapse, just a strange, persistent fog that made everything slower, heavier, or delayed. Money felt close, but somehow just out of reach. Opportunities felt possible, but their timing felt unpredictable. You weren't imagining that. That fog was real. But it wasn't punishment. It wasn't bad luck. It wasn't failure. It was simply a rerouting. The universe was shifting your path, your decisions, and even your mindset, so that when the right financial energy arrived, you'd be aligned enough to handle it. And now, with the November 21st new moon, that fog doesn't just lift, it snaps away completely. This is what astrologers call a financial timeline reversal. It means the path your money was supposed to take finally clears. It means resources begin to move toward you again. It means flow returns quickly and noticeably. This turnaround doesn't happen in one dramatic moment. It begins with a cluster of small shifts, little adjustments, small wins, unexpected openings that begin stacking on top of each other until you suddenly realize you're not struggling anymore. You're accelerating. You may experience things like a debt finally gets resolved or disappears from your mental load. Money that was owed to you, whether you remembered it or not, returns without warning. A new source of income appears, either through work, opportunity, or connection. A side project or idea you once dismissed suddenly shows clear potential. You receive financial news that flips your outlook instantly. Something you put effort into earlier this year unexpectedly pays off. These individual moments may look small at first, but they create momentum. And in finance, momentum is everything. This is the moment your money luck switches from dormant to active, not gradually, not mildly, but sharply, like someone flipped a switch. After this new moon, you may start noticing signs that abundance is moving toward you, not away from you. You'll see repeating numbers connected to financial expansion. You'll overhear conversations about success or money that feel strangely perfect for what you need to hear. People may mention opportunities or ideas at the exact moment you're thinking about them. You'll suddenly have the clarity to negotiate better, ask for more, or expand in ways you once hesitated to try. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. The universe is not just handing you money, it is shifting your entire financial identity. It's giving you the internal belief, confidence, and energy that abundance responds to. Because financial change doesn't begin in your wallet, it begins in your frequency. This miracle activates the part of you that stops settling, stops shrinking, stops doubting your worth. It shifts you into a mindset where you expect more, seek more, and confidently claim more. A wind forms behind you, a pull forms ahead of you, and your entire money timeline accelerates almost as if it's been waiting for this specific moment to unlock. This is the month your wealth story begins to rewrite itself. This is the moment the universe removes the delays and replaces them with motion. This is the miracle that pushes you out of stagnation and into flow, not by chance, but by divine timing. Miracle number 2 doesn't just change your finances, it changes your future. And once this financial momentum starts, Gemini, it doesn't stop. This third miracle is one of the most powerful and one of the most misunderstood, because it has nothing to do with coincidence, nostalgia, or random timing. This is not simply about someone from your past reappearing out of nowhere. This is about soul contracts, unfinished energy, and divine realignment. After the November 21st new moon, a shift occurs in your emotional field. It's subtle at first, like a pressure releasing from your chest, or a quiet awareness rising inside you. Then, without warning, someone from your soul path steps back into your reality. And Gemini, this is not an accident. It's not random. It's not because they were bored, lonely, or curious. It's because something between you and this person was left incomplete, not unresolved in a dramatic or painful way, but in a spiritually significant way. This could be a past lover whose energy never fully left your life, a soulmate with whom timing was always the enemy, a friend who drifted away, but whose connection never truly faded, a family member where unspoken words still hold emotional weight, someone you cared deeply for, even if the relationship ended in confusion or silence, someone who hurt you, but whose return delivers truth, closure, or healing. Whoever this person is, the universe is bringing them back deliberately, because your paths still hold meaning for one another. This reunion is guided by divine timing, and it serves one of two purposes, either to rewrite the story or to close it forever. And you will know which one it is as soon as the interaction unfolds. For some Geminis, this return opens the door to something deeply healing. Old misunderstandings dissolve, old pain softens, words that were never spoken finally come out. A connection you thought was over gets revived in a mature, aligned, powerful way. Suddenly, the timing feels right. Suddenly, the energy is calm instead of chaotic. Suddenly, you understand why nothing worked before, because this moment wasn't ready to exist until now. For other Geminis, the reunion is short but transformative. It may last minutes or days, not months. It may be a single message, a brief conversation, or a one-time meeting. But its purpose is still enormous. It arrives to give you closure, to release the emotional weight you've been carrying, to free you from guilt, confusion, or attachment you didn't realize was still affecting you, to help you understand what your heart deserves moving forward. This moment allows you to breathe again, to feel lighter in places that were once heavy, to understand yourself and your patterns with clarity you didn't have before. Miracle number 3 awakens something inside you that has been dormant, a part of your heart that shut down for protection, not understanding. A part of you that stopped believing certain connections could ever heal. A part of you that stopped trusting your intuition when it came to relationships. This miracle reintroduces that inner wisdom. It brings emotional clarity that cuts through years of confusion. It shows you why certain people entered your life, why they left, and why they return. This is not about rekindling the past. This is about healing the timeline, because once your heart is healed, your future relationships shift completely. Your standards rise, your intuition strengthens your boundaries, sharpen your understanding, deepens, And most importantly, you stop accepting emotional crumbs. This soul return marks the beginning of your emotional rebirth. Whether it leads to reconciliation or closure, it realigns your heart in a way that prepares you for the next chapter of your destiny. You will come out of this feeling clearer, lighter, stronger, and far more connected to your truth. Miracle number 3 does not just reconnect you with another person, it reconnects you with yourself. And this emotional realignment becomes the foundation for every miracle that follows. There are certain moments in life when something inside you wakes up so suddenly, so intensely, that it feels like the universe itself is speaking directly through your consciousness. And Gemini, after the November 21st new moon, you step into one of those moments. This is not a small shift. This is not a passing insight. This is a revelation, an activation of your purpose, your mission, your true path. For weeks, months, or even years, you've carried questions about your direction. You've wondered if you were meant for more. You've felt moments of clarity followed by moments of doubt. You've sensed your potential, but the path wasn't fully visible yet. Then suddenly, almost without warning, something clicks. It may come in the form of a sudden realization, one thought that rearranges your entire perspective. It may arrive through a dream so vivid that it feels more real than waking life. It may appear as a sign, a message, or a synchronicity so precise that you can't explain it away. It may feel like an intuitive voice that rises within you, quiet yet undeniable. Or it may come as a subtle but powerful shift, like the sensation that your internal compass has recalibrated. Whatever form it takes, the moment is unmistakable. You feel a jolt of electricity move through your chest, a sensation that is not physical but spiritual. You feel a pull, magnetic, strong, insistent, towards something new. You feel clarity where confusion once lived. You understand why certain doors closed, why certain people left, why certain paths never worked out. Everything that felt scattered suddenly falls into place. This is miracle number 4, the awakening of your true mission. And when it arrives, it brings answers to questions you didn't even realize you were asking. You begin to understand your story from a higher vantage point. You see the hidden architecture of your life, the purpose behind the detours, the lessons behind the pain, the guidance behind every intuitive nudge you once ignored. It becomes clear that nothing was random. Every delay had meaning. Every heartbreak shaped you. Every challenge prepared you. Every moment of uncertainty built the strength you needed for this exact turning point. From this revelation, a new path emerges, one that feels aligned at the soul level. You may suddenly feel the urge to change your work or career direction, not impulsively, but with a deep inner knowing that you're meant for something more expansive, more meaningful, more aligned with your natural gifts. You may feel called to start something new, something that once felt intimidating, but now feels inevitable. You may feel compelled to speak your truth in ways you once silenced yourself, to step into leadership, to stop living small, to stop holding back your voice, your ideas, your power. You may feel a pull toward reinvention, a desire to release the identity that no longer reflects who you are becoming. You may finally embrace a calling you've been avoiding, the calling that has followed you for years, the calling that felt too big, too overwhelming, too risky, the one that never truly left you. Or you may feel guided to release something or someone that no longer aligns with your purpose, not from anger, but from clarity. When this miracle unfolds, you don't feel confused, you don't feel scattered, you don't feel afraid, you feel aligned. A deep stillness settles inside you, even if everything around you begins to shift. You feel guided by something higher. You feel supported in ways you can't explain. You feel as though the universe is gently placing a hand on your back, urging you forward. This revelation changes how you see your entire future. It changes how you make decisions. It changes how you trust your intuition. It changes how you understand your identity and your potential. The fog lifts, the pathway appears, the mission activates. From this moment forward, you no longer walk blindly into the unknown. You walk with purpose, clarity, and direction. This is the miracle that awakens your destiny. Gemini, this is the miracle that changes everything. Not slowly, not gently, not predictably, but suddenly. This is the energy that flips the script of your life in a single moment, in a single breath, in a single decision you didn't plan to make, but felt compelled to follow. This is the destiny twist. It arrives when you least expect it, when you're distracted, when you're tired, when you're thinking about something else entirely, when you believe nothing is shifting or moving, when you assume the path ahead looks exactly like the path behind. And then, without warning, the entire atmosphere around you changes. You might feel a pull in your intuition so sharp you can't ignore it. You might hear a sentence from someone that unlocks a truth you've been blind to. You might receive news that forces you to reroute your life in an instant. You might meet someone who feels strangely important, even if the moment seems ordinary. You might wake up one morning and realize you can no longer stay where you are. This miracle doesn't knock. It doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't wait for you to be ready. It simply arrives. The destiny twist often begins with something that feels disruptive, a message that unsettles you, a change in plans, a shift in someone else's decisions, a delay, an unexpected invitation, a sudden ending, a surprising beginning, something that feels like you've been pushed out of alignment, when in reality, you've just been pushed into a higher one. Your timeline resets in these moments. Your story expands. The life you thought you were living dissolves, revealing a path you didn't know existed. Gemini, this miracle is not random. It is deliberate. It is orchestrated. It is designed. It is the universe positioning you like a chess piece, moving you not away from something, but towards something far more powerful, meaningful, and necessary for your evolution. The destiny twist pulls you out of your comfort zone. It removes what is familiar so that something extraordinary can take its place. It forces you to confront truths you've been avoiding. It brings clarity to confusion. It exposes illusions. It reveals intentions. It shows you who is aligned with your future and who belongs to your past. This miracle touches your life in a way that cannot be undone. Once it arrives, everything shifts. Your relationships, your direction, your identity, your internal compass, the opportunities you attract, the choices you feel guided to make. For Gemini, the destiny twist is not a disaster. It is a divine interruption, a cosmic recalibration, a direct intervention from forces that have been waiting for the exact moment when your soul is ready, even if your mind is not. Sometimes it comes through a stranger who unexpectedly plays a key role in your future. Sometimes it's a sudden opportunity that forces immediate action. Sometimes it's a blessing that first appears as chaos. Sometimes it's a moment of pure instinct, where you say yes to something you normally wouldn't, and that yes changes everything. What makes this miracle rare is that most people don't recognize it until after everything has shifted. But Gemini, you are in a position to sense it as it happens. You're intuitive enough, aware enough, spiritually tuned enough, and right now, your energy field is aligned with divine timing. When this destiny twist enters your life, your world won't fall apart. It will fall into place. This is the moment when the narrative of your life elevates, when your identity strengthens, when your purpose sharpens, when your destiny becomes visible instead of theoretical. Gemini, the universe is not taking something away from you. It is giving you something bigger than you believed you could have. And the sudden twist that arrives is the doorway. This is the rare miracle that unlocks your true path. Gemini, if you're still here, then hear this clearly. Nothing that is coming toward you is accidental. Every shift, every sign, every person returning, every opportunity appearing, every moment of clarity, this is all part of a much bigger cosmic plan unfolding around you right now. You are stepping into a timeline where your intuition becomes sharper, your vision becomes clearer, and your destiny becomes louder. The November 21st new moon opened a doorway that only a few signs can truly activate. And Gemini, you are one of them. The universe didn't choose you because you're lucky. It chose you because you're ready. Ready for the breakthrough. Ready for the wealth shift. Ready for the emotional healing. Ready for the purpose awakening. Ready for the destiny twist that will push you into a future that finally matches your potential. What's about to unfold is not small, it's not subtle, and it's not slow. These miracles arrive like waves, building, rising, and eventually crashing into your life with a force that changes everything. So as you move through the next few days, don't ignore the signs. Pay attention to the numbers you see, the synchronicities, the sudden intuitive hits, the unexpected messages, opportunities, conversations, and encounters. These aren't coincidences, they're confirmations. Gemini, your story is not ending. Your story is beginning. And you're stepping into the chapter that will define your next decade. If this message resonated with you, if you felt the shift in your chest, if something inside you whispered, "This is for me," then don't leave without claiming it. Comment, "I'm ready" below. Like the video. Subscribe for your next message. Your destiny is already moving. Now move with it. Your miracles are on the way.